Hey, everybody, and welcome to this edition of Struggle to Serenity. Today, we're going to talk about the difference between being needed and being loved. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to confuse being needed with being loved? Someone calls you because they need advice, they need you to watch the kids, they need money, they need a ride, they need someone to listen, or they need you to fix another crisis. And because they keep coming to you, you begin to feel like, man, they must really love me. But here's the hard truth that I had to learn: being needed and being loved, two completely different things. Being needed is often about what you can do, being loved is all about who you are. Someone who needs you may only show up when they have a problem. Someone who loves you shows up even when they don't need a thing. Think about it for a minute. When you're exhausted, when you're struggling, when you have nothing left to give, who still calls and just to check on you? Who asks, hey, how are you doing? Who sits with you without expecting you to solve anything? Those people are showing you love because love isn't constantly taking. Love also gives. I spent a lot of my life being the stronger one, the helper, the encourager, the fixer. And mind you, I don't regret that because helping people is part of who God created me to be. But I also had to learn that I wasn't created to become everyone's emotional emergency contact or their emotional support human. Some people loved having access to me more than they loved me. The moment I created healthy boundaries, the moment I couldn't always say yes, the moment I stopped rescuing people from every consequence, some relationships changed. And I'm not going to lie to you, at first that really hurt. I wondered, did I do something wrong? But then I realized something. If your relationship only survives because I'm constantly sacrificing myself, then it wasn't built on love to begin with. It was built on dependency. You see, real love doesn't disappear because you finally decided to take care of yourself. Real love celebrates your healing. Real love respects your boundaries. Real love doesn't make you feel guilty for protecting your peace. And here's something else I've learned. Sometimes we stay in relationships because we like feeling needed. It gives us purpose. It makes us feel important. But if we're not careful, we can build our identity around being indispensable instead of simply being ourselves. You don't have to earn love by exhausting yourself. You don't have to prove your worth by constantly fixing everyone else's life. You are worthy because of who you are, not because of everything you do. So today, I want to ask you, no, I want you to ask yourself one question. If I stopped doing everything for everyone tomorrow, who would still be here? Those people, those are the ones who truly love you. And those relationships, they're worth protecting. Because serenity begins when you stop measuring your value by how much you're needed and start believing you're worthy of being loved. This week, I want you to pay attention to your relationships. Ask yourself, do I feel valued for who I am or only for what I do? If the answer makes you uncomfortable, don't ignore it. Awareness is often the first step toward healing. And remember, you deserve relationships where your presence is appreciated. You hear me? Your presence, not just your usefulness. Those people are not really showing you love. Remember that.